Negative, yeah.
No wrong, no right. No wrong, no right. Everything in this situation, no wrong, no right.
You see, you're right, because this is a very different situation. This is people that are going to pay for their education will need more from me. Do you see what I'm saying? I need you to help me with that.
If someone,
This is very relaxed, and this is very easy, and you come, and it's fun, and you talk to each other, and you have a good time, and you learn English. But for the people that are paying, I need to know what would be good for them. And I think I'm getting it from you. Sir, we're going to stop this, but I asked them, the students, to tell me how I could have done a better job as a teacher. What is more needed in an ESL class? And I understand that this is a very relaxed, they don't pay, it's more fun, something to do. But if you were paying for this, what would you want to see in an ESL class? English as a second language. What do you think is important? I need to know as a teacher.
Teaching? What do you need for teaching?
Yeah.
Or
What benefits the students? What makes the students better students? Good memory.
อยากได้โรงเรียนกินนอนแบบมีที่พักมีที่กิน
In other words, what
It's my
would you,
benefit.
if you paid $100 a month for a class, what would you want to see in the class?
or
Yeah.
we want everyone talk more and more.
Conversation.
Yes. But some students they know a few vocabulary. They know how to say. They want to say, they want to speak, but they don't know the word. Because the word is a basic
Yes.
thing to make the sentence.
So the best thing to do is work on vocabulary
Yeah.
and speaking.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. That's conversation English. Conversation English. All right, that's good. That's good. All right. So what you would like to see changed, if anything, in a program would be more conversation, more English, more vocabulary, more words. Am I hearing that? Nat, am I hearing that? Excuse me? Okay, all right, good. Okay, we got that. And I think this idea of outside is very good, to actually use that outside.
Free bus.
ฟรีบัส
ไม่เห็นเทมฟรีบัส
ฟรีบัสถ้าไปฟรีบัส
ซีโกยีบัส
Taxi.
ให้กระจายไป
For month, one taxi is enough.
ให้ผู้เพย์เด็ก
No, we share. No problem. 50 baht, but Yanava only 50 baht.
ถ้าเราปิดนะอาจารย์
Huh?
ถ้าเราปิด
เดินเอา
ถ้าเราปิด
พี่เจ๊ก็เดิน confirm the food confirm the restaurant confirm the restaurant and now today
ทุกคน confirm
confirm
tell this there yes
you confirm yesterday
they're sick the same way
I don't have food this morning
เป็นยังไง
they're hungry
I'm hungry we are very
that's a
hungry
good thing
and
okay so we'll leave here at 10:30
10:30
10:30 is that enough 20 of 11 what do you think you tell me
it's great that's great
because I told them 11 o'clock.
Yeah, once we were there before, because by taxi for us it's few bus really late.
You can take a taxi or bus.
No, but I think it's very early.
10:30 is too early?
11.
So what time? Sir, what time to get to?
Teacher, I think we should leave 11 o'clock.
Well, we're going to be served
I
at,
can't come back.
we're going to be served at 11. They're going to serve us at 11. They'll have food ready at 11.
From here to there, it take only 10 minutes only.
Oh, no.
Maybe
So
we
20
leave
of,
before.
20 of 11?
for taxi, but for bus maybe half.
No. Can serve the month the first.
Well, they're going to have food ready at 11.
Okay. 10:45.
If we go early, we are not hungry.
We can eat.
But we made it for you so that you will be able to come back in time.
Yeah, I can come back in 10 minutes only by taxi.
So should we change it to 11:30? Till what time? Leave at 11?
We leave
10:45.
maybe 10:50 is okay.
10:50.
10:50. Yeah, 10:50 is enough time. We have enough time.
But if you take the bus is very slow. Because it's backed up. Yeah, but it's backed up. Okay, so what time? I don't know. What time? What time should we go?
10:45.
Yeah, okay, 10:45.
10:45.
Okay, 10:45.
So if the food is cold, it's okay? You want to call them 10:50, 11:50 and have it ready?
Before we left from here, so we leave before. Okay, เราจะบอกให้บอกเขาเลยไปแล้วประมาณ10 นาที
Before we leave, we call to the restaurant again.
You think they'll have it ready beforehand?
Yes.
I don't know.
ไม่ใช่พูดถึงไมโครเวฟเป็นไอเดียว่าจะไม่ได้พูดถึงไมโครเวฟ
Okay. All right, last thing, what are we going to talk about today? Do we need to talk about today?
The teacher on Monday have a class.
Monday, Tuesday.
Monday, Tuesday.
Monday and Tuesday. What would you like to talk about today? What would you like to talk about?
NASA,
NASA?
NASA HOSA, and they check about the star.
Planet.
Near.
All right. Is there life on other planets? What do you think? What the heck would you tell them about this world?
I don't believe people can live there. No.
Okay, we don't know that, we don't know. We don't know, you're right, Sue, who knows? But the thing is think about this further.
Is there a teacher?
Is there life on other planets? Yes, or what do you think? And if there is life on other planets, what would you possibly tell them about our world? What could you tell them about our world? I think if they're smart, they would come here. They would stay far away from us.
Okay.
I have to renew bonds 100 times more. So you know that renew bond.
Yeah, you'd have to, yeah, because I think it takes 40 years
At least
to actually travel
100
there.
times. Maybe more.
Yeah. So do you think there's life on other planets? What would you tell them, Suman, about this place? Let's say you were able to travel 40 years, some magic thing that you could get there 40 years, very quickly, some magical thing happened. and you found out that there was something living there. Maybe they didn't look like us, maybe, but they were, hate to say humans, they were something. Maybe didn't look like us, but were people. What would you tell them about this world?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good question. What would you tell them about this world? I would tell them stay away.
I don't know. That's what the job planets. What else?
What word?
Planets.
Planet.
Planet, oh, planets. Planets are, planets.
เอาเสร็จแล้วนะ
ยัง
ไม่หาจะไม่เจอด้วยนะการ์ดต้องไม่เซ็นชื่อ
รู้สึกน่าจะรางวัล
คุณจะมาไม่ได้เงินเลยของก็หายแล้วก็เซ็นชื่อหมด
มันจะมีคนไปอาศัยอยู่นั่น
เต็มตรงนั้นเห็นมีซองของการ์ดที่เราเก็บกันไหมไอ้ลูกมันวางขายที่ไหน
EAR โอ้
ไอ้ลูกมันบอกว่า
That's just some of them. Out in the atmosphere, out in the space, when you look up, billions, millions of light years away, there are planets, other systems, solar systems, planetary systems. Planets are worlds, so to speak, out there someplace. So let's pretend that there is something, they just say 7 of them, there may be 7 planets, 40 years away from us to get to it, 40 years away from us. And maybe they have life. So you go to that planet.
or whatever.
What would you tell them about our world? What would you tell them? Yeah, it's something to think about, isn't it? Would you tell them to come here? Would you tell them that we're good people? Would you tell them that we have a good life, good government, good people?
We just say we want to make a good relationship with you.
Okay, good relationship.
How do you stay there?
What do you do? What is your
President,
life like?
President Obama said like, until now, like the 50 year, we can take the people in here can live in the other planets.
But before you would want people coming to your planet, to Earth, what would you ask them about their life?
If this is come to refugee to other planet
You would be a refugee. You're right.
Big,
You would be a refugee. Be careful, you're not coming in.
the big problem
You're
is
different,
language.
God forbid, you're different, you can't
How,
come here.
ma'am, how we can communicate with them? Because we don't understand.
Yeah,
It's
that's-
their language.
That's right, you would
Yeah.
have to figure out how do you communicate.
We have to learn this language before we go there.
Yeah, but we don't know. We don't know what that language may be, so how would you communicate?
Yeah.
And what would you tell them? What would you tell them? Would you tell them that Earth is a good place to live, that we are kind, that we are good, that we open our hearts and minds to people? What would we tell them? I'd tell them stay away. You don't need to come here.
Why?
Why? Because I think we're becoming a world that has lost its compassion and understanding of other life. If you're not one way, God forbid, if you're different. What do you think, sir?
Huh?
What do you think? This is really a question, a philosophical question.
100% there is life on other planet
You think?
because in universe.
Yeah.
We don't have only this system. We have other far away, other system, but
You
very
think so?
far. We cannot go, we cannot find now, but in next 100 years, maybe we have high technology to check, to look out. 100% possible there is a light on another planet, but not the same with us. Maybe
better.
light look like
ที่
not the same creation.
Yeah.
I think.
Something different,
Yeah, different.
that people would look different.
Different,
they
different.
have
Totally different because of atmosphere, weather.
Yep.
Yeah, everything different.
Do you think we could ever get along,
We can.
you think?
Yeah, communication. I think, but it takes time to communicate with other planets. People on our Earth now, we don't speak the same language, but we can communicate. You know, some country speak different language, but we can communicate by hand, by face,
Body language,
and the body language.
body language. Do you think, if they were like us, let's just say maybe they're like us. Babe, what would they think of our world now?
อาจารย์น้ำแรงมาก
Would they want to see our world now? Curiosity, probably, yeah. Curious. Do you think they want to stay here?
Yes, when you broken heart, you can go there.
ตอนนี้พูดเลยยังไม่พูดเลยเนี่ยเขาไม่ไปจากเราเนี่ย
Amazing. Teacher,
Yeah.
I think if people can go there and it's no traffic jam, no traffic jam.
No traffic jams.
Yeah, and force on the weather, drawing on the car.
Okay, but that's what Sue is saying. She's saying that maybe they're in those different worlds, they wouldn't have traffic jams. They would have been so smart.
maybe it's boring here too.
I mean, this is, you wonder, I wonder to
Yes,
myself.
some people reserve job, reserve present. I will go to reserve.
No, they all have a
for building condo and hotel for tourists.
Okay, only you.
Yeah,
Okay, only you.
it's a different. Yeah.
So you think maybe it's the same type of life?
Yes.
Don't know.
Who
I
want
think
to
it's
go
very
to-
interesting though that they're thinking that there's life on another planet. If you have water, you have life.
Teacher, if some people want to wedding there is a different, beautiful, go to Paris, wedding, very beautiful.
See, Sue thinks of positive things,
Oh, yeah.
good positive
Good
things,
imagination.
good positive things.
Now underwater we have already ไปงานใต้น้ำมีแล้วนะ
I just can't imagine someone,
wedding under the water
yeah,
have already rainbow set and no have wedding on the canvas nobody do
don't know.
You, in your future.
baby
Maybe you.
baby
Yes.
But I think that
Like
if this is coming about, as Sir
Right.
said, maybe not for 100 years, but are we ready for this? Are they ready for us? I don't know. When you look at the wars, see, I think down, you think up. When they look at the wars and what's happening to people and the suffering and the inequality, so many ups and so many. I'd say let them stay there. I don't want to meet them. I don't know, it's something we really have to start thinking about maybe. in the future? Don't know. Don't know. What else would you like to talk about? What else would you like to talk about?
I think that is very good idea. I think that is very good idea.
Yeah. I mean, maybe this is, I think you're right. I think this is just an idea that if now they say, yes, there is something out there. There is something out there. How are we going to be prepared? How
It's
are
more very important for investment for studying.
Yes. How are we going to get ready for that?
I
I really think this is a big deal. I really do.
Set good for many countries in the world, or Russia, Japan, Chinese, and any nation to study and set from to satellite.
Yes. Yes.
Cannot get some people to the other planet. We are going to look for satellite, and we are studying 50 years. 10 years for study another planet for many life to possible to life.
Yeah, there's possibility of life.
Yes.
But I think this is really amazing. To
Yes.
think that maybe there's no life, maybe it's just little cells. Maybe they're living people like us, or it's something like creatures like us.
And it's many.
But how are we going to get
Many
together?
science, many people of professional of the science, food science, technology,
Yeah,
engineer,
yeah.
doctor, biology, and many kind and water.
Yes.
It's
You're
very
absolutely
good.
right, Guy. This is opening up a whole new world. A whole new world of thinking, of what we're going to do, of how we're going to do it.
And this project is on a secret.
Yes. Well, it has to be. Who knows what could be out there, you know? I think it's really pretty amazing. I think it's really, really amazing that you're able to do it.
I want to know about environment and the development.
Yeah, you wonder, is there, if there's life, is there development? Are they higher intelligent, are they smarter than us?
Environment.
Environment.
What's the environment like?
Environment.
Environment. Do they have water, grass, trees, mountains, lakes?
What is
Is
called
it hot? Is it cold? Is it,
มนุษย์ต่างดาวเรียกว่า
Teacher, please
ET
อีทีเหรอ
write our environment,
environment?
Environment.
environment
water,
Environment.
what else?
Alien นะ
อีทีเรียกว่าอะไร
Alien
มนุษย์ต่างดาว
And what else teacher environment
Environment.
around
Okay.
there?
Environment is
แปลว่าสิ่งแวดล้อมรอบๆตรงนั้นเขาเรียกว่า
what's around you.
Alien
You can talk about nature, people, absolutely people. Buildings,
Spaceman มนุษย์ต่างดาว Spaceman
แต่แม่
SAPAC
ใช่
environment, how it is around you.
Tree.
Environment. Is
rock.
it hot? The weather.
There are rock in people.
Environment.
no pollution
What is around you? Yeah, pollution affects our environment.
No rock. Rock, no.
Rocks, you don't know.
No.
Mountains,
Cloud,
เมฆแมนใช่
sky,
mountains,
sky,
rivers, waterways,
what is
waterways, rivers,
culture
culture, yes. culture.
สิ่งมีชีวิตเนี่ย
Temples are part of culture, sure. How people, religion, that's part of culture, but it's part of an environment of what's around you. So who knows what's out here?
What is called the person who live in the planet? E.T.
Well, extraterrestrial, yes.
This is
That's so
E.T.
crazy.
It means E.T. What is the word?
Better. นั่นแหละ ET นะเนี่ย
E.T. Furno E.T. Furno
มีเหรอมีเขาเหรอมีเหรอมีโบราณศาสตร์
Extraterrestrial, let's be,
Extra.
let's land, let's landing, let's make sure we get that right.
What is the meaning?
Extraterrestrial.
Culture what mean culture religion
That's part of culture, yes. And let me get extraterrestrial. You guys can look it up too.
เอ็กซ์ตร้า
Yeah, I mean, I think this is fascinating. What's their environment like? What's their environment?
What is that?
Nature, we have to ask these questions. Nature, people, who do we have there?
Interactive ตรงเทอร์นิคนะ
extra same big same big ใช่ไหม extra
คนสัญญาณกติเข้ามา
อุ้ยโดนนั้นน่ะกินพิซซ่าเฉยเลยนะว่าไม่ดีโมงว่ะแล้วแบบไหนที่ต้องซื้อมาชิ้นเลยก่อนชิ้นที่มัน
ทางเจ้าของกระสุนเป็นอะไร
ไม่ได้ไม่ได้เลยตลอด
ไอเขียนแล้วมันแปะเลย
ไม่รู้สาระ
อันนี้นะแปะเนี่ยแปะภาษาอังกฤษดูว่าของกระสุนเป็นอะไร
Yeah, you're right. I'm going to say person because that's easier. Extraterrestrial, a person, I'm going to say a person, a thing, something, a living thing that comes from another planet, extraterrestrial. E.T., remember the movie E.T.?
And what about alien?
Alien, yeah,
Alien,
there's
same
alien, sure. Alien's the same thing. Alien. We used to call people that were refugees immigrants, illegal aliens. We changed that now. We don't call people aliens coming from another, but making them feel like they're so different and strange. We don't use that anymore in the States, thank God. Thank God we don't use that. Illegal aliens, that's what we used to say.
Teacher, if you have a chance to go to the planet, do you want to go there?
Would I want to go, you know, and now that I put this on here, I really would I want to go? I don't know now. I don't know. I don't know if I, would you?
I'm not sure, maybe I
I'm
will,
not sure either.
maybe I will pass away.
Oh, we won't be, no, we'll be dead. We'll never have a chance. But the monks could have, the novices and monks. I mean, in our lifetime, yes, maybe.
Janhanu is and you go to the planet
Where would you want to go?
by the meditation.
ก็แสงเข้า
Japanese.
You misunderstand.
Would you guys want to
แส
go?
งไป
Would you want to go
I think
Want to
you
go?
to another?
Say
Not
yes.
sure.
Aryan
I'm not sure either. I'm not sure either.
I'm not sure.
I'm
Yes.
not sure either. I don't know what I would find.
Yes.
Aryan แปลว่าอะไรเอเรียอาเรียน
Người biết là họ muốn tặng đào này.
Would you want to go to another
คนรู้
planet?
อยู่ข้างๆ
เอ
เวียด
อ
นาม
ไม่ทำดาว
Supon, your friend, would he like to go to another planet?
Okay.